Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And this is our review of the Hot Toys Star Wars Yoda 6-scale action figure. Kaboom! That's a cool picture. Zombie Cat fell.
I do that a lot.
But that's a cool picture on the box there of the figure. This looks pretty much like how all of the Hot Toys Star Wars figures I've gotten have looked. But yeah, slide this up like a shoebox, and then there's a little bit more of an interesting picture there, more colorful, more pictures of the actual figure. I'm gonna take that out, and there's everything you get. Some of it's kind of hard to see because it's under the plastic.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yep. Now let's get this stuff out. Alright, so there he is, open up. And he comes with a lot of accessories. And that's why he costs almost as much as a regular Hot Toys figure, I guess, is because he comes with many things. And he has a lot of articulation too, for just how small he is. Man, he looks so good.
Yeah, he does.
I had him out the other night, just a figure by himself, and I was playing with him. I'm like, man, he's so cool. I mean, I thought he looked cool from the pictures, but I think he turned out better than I was expecting. Just really nice. That head is amazing. And originally they just showed him a sculpted hair, and then they added in real hair, which I think really makes it look a lot better.
Yeah, it does. It looks really nice.
And it actually looks like it's growing out of his head. It looks cool. The rock things, like even in the preview pictures, I kind of was like, I mean, it's cool, but you can see the things that are holding him up so easily is just like, I don't know if I really want to do that.
I do have to say, though, the holes in the base, if the rocks aren't in there, they're not that noticeable, so it's not an issue if you don't want to put them in. Yeah. It is a cool option. Like, maybe once we get his force-using head on and make it look like he lives in the rocks, I'll be like, oh, that is pretty cool. But I imagine I'm probably going to want to display him with his eyes open. Just, I mean, well, maybe I'll switch it up. I do think the one that goes out to the side looks really weird.
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
But there's actually 3 different sticks to put the rocks on. So there's 2 straight ones. There's a little tiny one, a long one, and then the bent one.
And there's a little tiny one there. He also comes with that little lantern over there, which can actually light up. And you kind of need a little teeny tiny screwdriver to get that out of there. So you have one of these real small screwdrivers. Like, it's very small. And it was still hard. Like, it was really tight. It was almost stripping the screw right there. Not the threads, but like where where that goes in there. So you gotta be careful, but still, like, I think like if you got like an eyeglass kit, which are really cheap in Walmart, usually up by the registers they'll have the little eyeglass kit. They'll probably have a screwdriver small enough to do it. Yeah, that's pretty cool that it comes with that.
I like that a lot.
Still one of those things where I wish I could just leave it on all the time, but batteries would die. So it's really just for if I want to get it out and look at it and be like, that's cool, and then turn it off. Oh, and I just realized I jokingly put this rifle here and was going to remove it before the video started. So that's not part of him.
Yeah, he was telling me he put it there for the confusion factor. And I noticed that he left it there, and I didn't say anything.
But yeah, he comes with a lot of accessories. He comes with this little thing. Oh no!
What did you do?
I knocked him over. Exposed his little white tattoo on his foot. Okay, let's get him back up. You can stand back here for a second. Leaning on that log. Okay. He comes with this little thing which looks like a little lantern. I kind of remember this. I think it lights up. I don't remember. Whatever. And it comes with this little necklace thingy. It's cool. And his cane. I really like his cane. It really looks like... Damn you! I can't stand without it. He actually can stand without it, but...
You just suck.
Yeah. But it does look like real wood. Almost like real wood. It's still a little toy looking, but they did a pretty good job on it. And he also comes with this box, which I think that's part of Luke's supplies or something. I think it's just some of Luke's supplies. But it doesn't seem to open up or anything, so it's just for looks. Something to set the lantern on.
It looks nice though. We did a good job on it.
It looks
like it should.
Yeah. And it comes with alternate hands. These seem like they're maybe holding hands for holding objects. So there he's got his cane holding hands on. You can either do one hand or two hands. And he's also got these force hands. So when he's making the rocks float or whatever he's doing. And he's got his force using head. Or his dead head if you want to make him dying.
You know what I think that face looks like?
What?
Like he's taking a really good pee after holding it in for a long time. Oh, that feels so good.
Yeah, this head looks pretty cool too. And it comes with extra little wrist pegs in case yours break. And here's the base, which is really detailed. Looks cool. It's got some rocks on it. A little tree.
You have to stick the tree in. Obviously.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And here's a close-up of his face, which I think they did an awesome job on. It looks so good.
His whole head is awesome. The face is good. I like the ears. The hair is awesome. Like, way better than I even thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it actually looks like it's really...
Looks like real old man hair.
And lots of detail and texture in his skin. His eyes look real.
Lots of wrinkles, as there should be.
Yeah. His hands look good. You can see wrinkles and veins in them. And I really like his robe. And it's all ripped up, falling apart, which is supposed to be. It looks good. He's got his little undershirt under there. You can see down on his little feet. They're pretty detailed too. Now if you lift the skirt up, and you get up to his thighs, they're not done, but they don't need to be. Unless you want them stripping.
I pointed that out when we first opened them. And he was like, "We're not supposed to look in there."
Yeah. Well, you're saying it's like a bad thing or something.
No, I was just pointing it out.
Yoda butt. Yeah, there's not much. It's kind of like a Barbie and Ken Yoda butt. Yeah, he's got a little leathery looking belt with a little pouch on it. Don't think none of the pouch is glued shut. Another couple holes in his robe. It all looks really good.
It's funny, they even painted detail on the bottom of his feet. Even though there's like...
Yeah, there's letters under there.
There's, yeah, words printed there. But they still did the paint detail.
I've seen a picture of this compared to the Sideshow 6 scale Yoda, and it is... This is so much better. I mean, the Sideshow almost looks like a crappy toy compared to this one. And I think the Sideshow was considered pretty good before this one came out.
The Sideshow?
Yeah, the Sideshow. Man, I'm really happy with this.
He's pretty fucking amazing.
Like, part of me before was thinking, I really want a Yoda, but I mean, is he going to be good in person? Like, for the price of a hot toy? But I'm really happy I got him.
Yeah.
Well, there he is with his force-using head and hands. This looks really cool. And he's making his rocks float. But that head is also really well done. It really does look like his eyes are closed and doesn't look stupid. I mean, it looks good. I really like it. And this head's just as good as the other. They even put the hair on there just like the other one. All the wrinkles look just as good. Almost kind of surprising they would give you two heads with that nice hair on there. Although it looks like this head's got a little more hair on it.
I want to make him ride Luke.
Yeah. Here's that lantern thing close up. The wires and the detail of the overall thing are just really good. Paint's really nice. Now, as for articulation, he's pretty well articulated. Might be a little limited at the head. Well, not really. Back and forward. Turn to the side. Tilt. Yeah, the head articulation is pretty good. Then up at the shoulders. It's hard to see what kind of joint it is in there, but it seems like it's pretty good. As you can see, it's going all around there. I think he's got double jointed elbows. And then the wrist can spin, and there's also a hinge joint. And the hinge joint can spin, so you can have it in different spots to tilt. Then the torso, go bend back and forward. You can turn. Then the hips. If you really want them to do a split, you can lift this skirt up, and you can do like a full split. And same with kicking out. He can almost kick himself in the face. He can. This little tiny thing can kick itself in the face.
That's pretty impressive.
Yep. And you can see he's got double jointed knee.
Can kick himself in the ass too.
Yep. And he can spin at the ankle, and I think there's a little bit of a joint there too. Well, yeah, it moves pretty well. So yeah, he is very well articulated, even though he's
surprisingly tiny. For the size, yeah.
Yeah, even for the, not just for the size, even for a big figure, he's got good articulation. If he is a big figure.
Well, one of the advantages for him is that his clothing is really not hindering at all.
Super loose. And there's Yoda sitting on his log. He does a lot of sitting on logs and stuff. Pretty cool. So there he is next to the 6-inch Black Series Yoda. Just mostly for size comparison.
Any other comparison would really not be fair.
No, not really. But yeah, that's one thing that annoyed me about the sculpted on hair. It just looks like he has a whole bunch of hair there, like too much hair. But I like the way it is on here. It looks all scraggly like it should be. They got similar cloth for the robes though.
The little one has pants.
Yeah, a little pantsuit on there. So there's the Hot Toys A New Hope Luke Skywalker next to Yoda. This is before he ever knew who Yoda was. But that's the only Hot Toys Luke I got, so you're going to have to see them compared.
Hello, little green backpack man.
I don't know who you are. Are you a Jawa? Without your mask on? There's Yoda riding on Luke's back. Training him.
It's the wrong Luke, but it still makes me happy.
Yeah. There you can see him hanging off of
hanging.
Yeah. And there he is next to Chewbacca. He looks like a teeny tiny little turd.
Comes up to his knee, basically.
Yep. And there he is next to Leia and Han. Two people he has never met, as far as I know. Leia and Han probably think Yoda's just made up. Like Luke going off pretending he has his little imaginary friend, that little green toad he keeps talking about, teaching about magic. Yeah, sure he exists.
You learned the Force from a frickin' troll.
Yep.
I'm sure he did. A goblin, whatever he is. He does kind of look like a goblin.
Actually, I don't even know if Luke ever even told them about Yoda. Maybe they don't even know he exists. And there's a whole group shot of the
Scooby
hero.
Gang.
Yeah, the Scooby Gang. And I guess Yoda would be Scrappy Doo. And there he is next to all of the classic trilogy Hot Toys that we have. Alright, so I really love this figure. This isn't just I really like it. I love this one. He's really awesome. I don't really have hardly any problems with him. I think he's amazing. The sculpt is awesome. The paint's awesome. The real hair.
The clothes.
Both heads are really cool. And he's got his force hands, and also it's kind of hard to see the lights on, but he's got his little lantern down there. This looks really cool.
Even the stand and the rocks look pretty damn awesome.
Yeah. Well, I guess one thing is, I mean, there's not a whole lot they can do with it, but I mean, you can just see those things that are supposed to be holding them up too easily. I mean, I don't think they can get much more invisible than that, but still,
Yeah.
it just, I don't know. Everything else is really cool. Articulation is awesome, and he's one of those figures I just want to keep playing with.
You haven't been playing with them a lot already.
Mm-hmm. I want to go to the store and be like walking around playing with them.
Look at my Yoda.
But yeah, I'm really happy with them. It makes me want the others more. I got R2-D2 pre-ordered for doing payments for the Hot Toys. I need to get a C-3PO, Darth Vader, and maybe Obi-Wan Kenobi. Well, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And I'm Thundercat.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Oh, Luke, now does begin your training.
Okay, Yoda, but I don't understand what going to the supermarket has to do with becoming a Jedi.
Your mouth shut. That. You buy me.
What? What are you going to do with that?
Awesome tunes I will listen to.
Whatever.
In that you will buy me, Luke.
That's a cowboy hat. You don't need a cowboy hat. You're a Jedi Master.
Need this, do I? Luke. Closer. Come closer, Luke.
Yes, Master Yoda?
Need this, do I? Need this, Luke.
To me, that you must hand. Yoda, you can't even fit those pants. Why do you want me to buy this stuff for you? How is that going to make me a Jedi?
Oh, yeah, Jedi do you want? Then must buy these things, you will.
Okay, what next? Why do you need a mop bucket? You live in a swamp. You can't clean up the swamp.
And that is why you fail. Go we now, Luke.
But I don't have any money. I can't pay for this stuff.
Then out the front door you will run.
If you say so. Yoda, I can't believe you made me steal all that stuff for you. I wanted to become a Jedi, like my father.
A Jedi you have become.
From just buying you stuff?
Yes. Now, go fight Darth Vader, your father.
He's my father?
Your father, he is. Now to enjoy cowboy hat and smash rats with my hammer.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh.